6 signs you may be in love with a master manipulator. Facing problems as the relationship progresses is a normal part of any relationship. However, sometimes we're so much into a person that we often overlook their red flags or character flaws. Being in a relationship with a manipulator is one toxic trait that is difficult to identify in the beginning. So, do you always feel emotionally drained? Does your partner constantly put you down or act like everything is always your fault? If you've been thinking so, you might be in a manipulative relationship. Most of the time, you might not even realize that your partner is manipulating you. But in this video, we'll help you recognize a manipulative or controlling relationship, plus what you should do if you see these signs. Here are signs of manipulation and control. First, your partner lies or makes excuses. Emotional manipulators are skilled liars. For someone who is manipulative, nothing is ever their fault. They're never willing to admit that they did anything wrong for that. They can lie to any extent to make themselves look like the victim. Typically, they're trying to make you feel sorry for them here, so you'll forget about whatever was bothering you. Second, they yell at you or get angry for no reason. When the going gets tough, lashing out is a good way for a manipulative or controlling partner to turn the tables. After this, all that you're left with is you go along with what they want. Now, this sets the stage for them to potentially control you in other ways in the future. Third, your partner belittles or criticizes you. With a manipulative partner, you might feel as though you can't do anything right. They might also put you down or insult you in front of other people to make you feel embarrassed or ashamed. Now, this is something that comes from a place of insecurity. Usually your partner is trying to lift themselves up and make themselves seem better because they've put you down. Fourth, they constantly judge you. Have you found yourself being constantly judged by your partner? Do they often tell you that you are wrong or that you're doing something wrong? In this case, they're open about judging, ridiculing, and dismissing you. All they want is to make you feel like you're doing something wrong and that no matter what you do, you will be inadequate to them. And next is they isolate you from others. Ever found your partner saying, "You can't see your friends anymore," or "You can't go to the mall with your friends anymore"? Basically, they're trying to convince you to stop doing the things you enjoy doing and isolate you from other people. Now, if you saw these traits, then it might indicate that you have a manipulative partner. And lastly, they use threats or fear to get their way. Manipulative partners can use overt acts such as threats to ensure things go their way. They may threaten to divorce, leave you and your family, or even threaten to self-harm, which may end up in a way that makes you give in to their demands. Now let's discuss how to deal with manipulation in relationships. Although a few, but these were some of the most common signs of manipulation in a relationship. Remember, for healthy relationships, couples need to make a certain level of compromise and sacrifices for each other. But if you find yourself over-compromising all the time, then there are things you can do to reduce the emotional impact of manipulation. Openly communicate your emotions to them, expressing your honest feelings to them. Be courageous to call or confront them about their behavior. Set clear boundaries by identifying the things you will or will not tolerate in your relationship. Consider talking with a therapist or counselor if you feel that you are unable to handle the situation. At CoupleMantra.com, we have a wide range of relationship experts who can help you to resolve these issues. You can book your trial online therapy session now. Finally, even after this, if your partner pushes these boundaries and starts abusing you, consider calling it quits. Remember, manipulation can take a toll on your own emotional well-being, so it's important that you find a safe way out of the situation. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful.